Hello, it's Crystal City Girl Homestead. I'm sorry about breakfast, you guys. I just had a rough night, and I called the, whatever you call it, the one that you can do online through my husband's work, and they put me on a stronger antibiotic. So, cross your fingers, and then they want me taking decongestants and stuff. So, cross your fingers that this time it works. So I'm making 2 things for the fire department. Not a whole bunch because, like I said, this year I just haven't felt well. So I'm going to make those peanut butter cookies like we did earlier this week for my grandkids. But we're going to put a twist on it. So we've got 2 cups of sugar already in there, or 2 cups of peanut butter in there already. We're going to do 2 cups of sugar. I had someone ask me about these containers. I did get them off of Amazon. I think they're on my list, but I'm not sure. And then I'm going to put 2 eggs in there. The game starts in about 5 minutes, but Tom's busy. So they'll have it on and while he's cleaning stuff in the living room. Alright. We're going to do dinner tonight. It's something that's going to be cool, I hope. I hope. My customer up north in Houghton Lake has a recipe. And it's not hers, but I'm mimicking it, and I hope it turns out great. So let me mix this up so you don't have to hear it, and I'll be right back. Magic, it's already done. So now the thing I like about these peanut butter cookies is they're very versatile. Very easy, and they are so delicious. So again, it's 2 cups of peanut butter, 2 cups of sugar, and 2 eggs. So now I wanted it to be a little bit different than I made for my grandkids. So actually, we're going to make them peanut butter chocolate chip. Now you could add nuts in here, you could add cranberries, you could add whatever you think tastes great with peanut butter cookies, you could add to it, and it would be great. And then I'm just going to get that stirred in there. And my little scooper broke for good, so we're going to have to do these by hand. I only used that scooper a couple of times too, and I guess I'm not the only one that's had trouble with those. Alright. Now, so to make it so that it doesn't stick to your hands, you can always spray just a little bit of your cooking spray on your hands. Rub that in. And it works good as a hand cream too. Why not? This time I'm not going to flatten them. I'm just going to roll them in balls and put them on the pan. I don't want them that big though. I'm not sure how many guys and girls they have at one time, but there should be enough for everybody to have a cookie or so. I'm not going to add candy to them. Alright, so I'm going to get those all rolled out and I'll be back. Alright, so all of them are rolled up. Some have more chocolate chips than others, but that's okay. And I can't start my second project till this one is done because these trays are extra big and they'll only fit one on. I can't set them sideways like I do my other trays. So I'm going to set them for 10 minutes. Now make sure on the peanut butter cookies you never overcook them because they'll get crispy, and I don't like a crispy. Maybe some people do, and that's fine. But I put them in about 10 minutes, check them, and then if I need to cook them a little longer, I will. But I don't like them to be super crispy or anything like that, so I'm finding dough all over the place from mixing it, even on my glass. Alright, so I'll be back when those are done, and we'll start our next project. Alright, so the cookies are done. It did take 15 minutes. I did push them down just a little bit. Now the next thing I'm going to make is that one cake that has the cake mix in it and all that. We're going to use blueberry pie filling. I told Tom, just bring me up what I have most of. And I'd gotten a lot of blueberries that one year, so I did a ton of blueberry pie filling. People give me stuff like that, I'm not going to let it go to waste. That's for sure. Put it in a jar, the refrigerator, freezer, whatever I got to do to make it last for a long time. I still have quart bags with blueberries in it, and I use that for Tom's lunches with either cottage cheese or yogurt. Now these containers I actually got from Amazon, and they were like $14.99, and I noticed today it was a set of 10. I thought it was a set of 5, so I'm a little bit happier about that. But they even come with a little metal top, so that when we pre-do everything for Christmas, we can put it in the refrigerator and have the metal top on it. Alright, so we've got that. Then we're going to put yellow cake mix over the top of the entire thing. I already used the other cake mix, that's why I had to buy one. I used it to make somebody else something else, so. Sometimes I get to doing that, you know, and, well, what are you going to do? Alright, so that's on there. Now this time I'm going to try what they actually said. I have melted the butter. Never done it this way, so we're going to try it. Hopefully this works. I'm going to kind of move it around a little bit so everything kind of gets covered up. Tom says, I'm going to clean while I'm watching the game. Yeah. Not happening. Alright, so now we're going to cook this. I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes and see how close to getting done it is. And then we'll be back. Alright, so it's done now. Look at that. Beautiful. And it turned out great with the melted butter. I like that. And then I put all the cookies in a container too. And then we have a clothes basket that has I think we've done hot chocolate, brownie mix, cookie mix, some Christmas jam, hamburger spice, taco seasoning, and a few other things that we put in there that we're going to take in that clothes basket, so they'll have a little variety of everything. So, thanks for coming along with me. Their baking's done. Now I have to bake for myself, but I'm not going to do that till Tuesday. Tuesday's going to be a really busy day. We're going to prep everything up for Wednesday, and I'm going to do my baking Tuesday, plus regular dinner on Tuesday. Yeah, it's going to be a busy one. But that's okay. It's worth it. I'll have my whole family here, and that makes it worth it. So you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and I'll see you at supper.